Let me see, preparing. So officially, good evening, guys. Welcome to another conversation here at Talking Talk. My name is Solon. I'm going to be your host tonight. And especially tonight, we're going to have here also talking with us, Lucas and Anselmo. So say hello to YouTube, Lucas and Anselmo, please. Yes, okay. So guys, before I start, a few comments, okay? I'm going to remind you guys, TNT is a conversation platform for intermediate, advanced, and also beginners at English. How does it work? I bring a topic. We're going to have a few questions related to this topic, and we are going to try to have a conversation around this. Especially tonight, we're going to talk about our digital selves. So I think it's going to be an interesting conversation relating with our social media, our presence in the internet, and how the internet influences and shapes our personality. I'm going to remind you also, guys, this is not a class, okay? This is just a place where you can practice your English in a real environment. So I'm going to ask you two more things. Please, most of the time, let's try to speak in English, okay? And number two, respect the point of view of others, okay? We are here to practice and improve together. So we're not here to judge anyone. Let me see what else. If you want to have more conversations like this or even classes, all you need to do is go to talkandtalk.com.br and that's it. But I think I've spoken too much, so I'm going to ask you guys to introduce yourself. Tell me where are you from, what do you do, what do you like about today? Okay, so I'm going to start with you, Anselmo. Please introduce yourself. Where are you from? What do you do? And tell me one good thing that happened to you today. Go ahead.
Hello guys, my name is Anselmo. I live in I live from Pará.
Pará, nice.
I is graduating in computer engineer. I
Engineering.
work with data engineer. Um, I work with a company is health. Um, I have 5 years. Uh, 5 years I I work this job. Uh,
Okay.
um, I practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I like the running, the study, the watch YouTube and other things. Um, I have a cat and I live with my wife.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice. You practice jiu-jitsu. That's interesting. And tell me once, Anselmo, what was one good thing that happened to you today?
I like this this sleep and the dragon and uh, the beach beach.
The beach. Okay. So I'm going to take it as you slept well. So it was the good thing that happened to you today. I'm going to take that. Let's go with you, Lucas. So please tell me, where are you from? What do you do? One good thing that happened to you today. Go ahead.
Uh, Hi guys, hi everyone. I am Lucas Moreira. I'm talking from Salvador, Bahia. I am 31 years old and I have a dog. His name is Luke Skywalker.
Yes.
Uh, and I have a son. I am married. My son has my son is 4 years old and he likes play with Hot Wheels cars. Uh, I am a graduator in computer science and I work with software engineer since 6 years ago. I started in this area and I like to practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu too. I am a blue belt yet, and let me see what happened good with me today. Maybe uh, I get a free traffic today when I was getting my son from school. This is a good for me because I need to drive uh 14 minutes in the to from my house until the school.
Okay.
That's it.
No, very nice, very nice. Yeah, not having traffic during your commute from your house to your Sunday school. It seems like a good thing. Okay, so tell me, guys, let's go to the questions. I'm going to make one to break the ice. I'm going to start with you, Anselmo. Tell me, Anselmo, do you have social media? Tell me, do you use it a lot? Or you don't use? Are you someone who posts a lot of things? You don't post anything? Tell me, do you use social media, Anselmo? You are muted. You are muted. Yes.
Okay, okay. I use a bit, a little bit, uh, because I don't have time, uh,
Okay.
but
What social media do you use?
I use Instagram
Instagram?
and
Okay.
uh, only only
On
Instagram.
Instagram. And do
Uh,
you post a lot of things, a lot of photos?
I I like I like feed in I like feed. I don't
You don't post, you just
post because
go
I don't have
scrolling like
time.
this.
Yes, yes.
Okay, interesting. And what is the type of content that you like to see on Instagram?
Um, I like the football. I
Football?
like
Okay.
the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Mhm. My eh, funny contents.
Funny content.
Uh, that's
Okay,
it.
nice. So some soccer, some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, some funny content, and just Instagram. Let me ask you one more thing, Anselmo. For how many hours or minutes do you think you spend on social media per day?
Uh, so many minutes about.
Too many minutes?
Uh,
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Let's hear from you, Lucas. So tell me, do you have social media? Do you use it? Are you a high profile, low profile? What do you do on social media? Go ahead.
Uh, I deactivate my Facebook 10 years
Facebook.
ago. I
10 years
deactivate
ago, a
10
long
years
time
ago,
ago.
a
Okay.
long time ago. Uh, I deactivate my Instagram 4 or 5 years
4
ago.
or 5 years ago.
So when I deactivated the Instagram, there wasn't the Reels. There wasn't TikTok in the world. So, but today I think the platform like a social media that I use, it's LinkedIn focus
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn
Okay.
focusing in professional approach, and I like to use TikTok to consume English content. So I have a account in TikTok, and initially I searched something in English, and every content that appear in my screen that isn't in English, I mark that I don't like this. Do not show this anymore, please. And I consume only English content. I don't have a context like Ansel said, because my focus is consume English content. So any type of content I pay attention to practice my listening, to get some new words. Maybe the TikTok algorithm will learn some contents that I will like or not like in English. And probably will put me in a bubble. I don't know, but generally I see funny contents, tips about English grammar, um, and sometimes I search some curiosity, like how a car engine works, how the plane can fly. Some
Everything
some
in English.
yeah. Only just to practice my English. So
Oh.
in s- in the beginning of this year, a friend talked with me to consume many content in English. So I started to do this. I like
Okay.
it. In Portuguese, uh, we show stand-up comedy. So
Yes.
we started watch this in English too. So when you can understand some jokes in English, it's it's constructive. It's constructive. So here podcast too in Italy.
Podcasts.
Podcast in Italy in first times I don't understand nothing. It's just only words and phrases in the air. But when I try what the same video one, two, three times, so I will understand. And I think it's grateful when we understand the first joke was was I don't know, satisfactory.
Satisfactory. Okay. And let me ask you a few things, Lucas. Tell me, you said you deactivated your account of Facebook around 10 years ago and also your account of Instagram around 5 years ago. For any reason in specific, why did you deactivate it? Because technically you could also consume English content in these social medias. You didn't need to deactivate them. So tell me, explain a little bit more. Why did you do that?
Okay. Uh, Facebook, I think was social media that was used more to old person and
Other people?
other
Okay.
people. So I will not use Facebook because it's social media from older people. So
From the past.
yeah. So but not just because this opinion, but the content is not. Uh, I don't know. I don't like it anymore about the content.
Okay.
So and the hype was the Instagram. So because I think 10 years ago Instagram started with the history uh, that he inspired in Snapchat and started the history and like this. I used Instagram until 4 years ago, and I deactivate because I was spending many times in social media. So
Nice.
scrolling. I remember I watched history of Mao. I watched the histories of all my friends one by one, and after finish the history, scroll the
A
feed
lot.
a lot. I remember I installed a app that's monitoring
Screen
my
time.
my screen time. So at the first day that I see the results, I was surprised because was 6 hours per day. in media.
Whoa, that's too much. And tell me, Lucas, what about nowadays? How many hours or minutes do you think you spend in front of your screen in your smartphone?
Uh, Today, 1.5 hours.
1.5 hour, okay, per day. Okay, that's interesting.
But depends. Some days that was boring, or I need to participate to a meeting boring, so I will participate and check some some
No, I got the
things, you know.
idea. No, but 1 hour and a half. Okay. Let's get back to you, Anselmo. You said you use a lot to watch some jiu-jitsu content, also some soccer content, some funny things. Do you use it to practice your English too? Do you consume English content on your Instagram account? You're muted. Yes.
Okay, no, I don't use it. Um, because I don't use it very much. Um, I I have my algorithm.
Yes.
I have my algorithm with my content. I don't I don't I don't know training with different content. Um, but I'm learning English with YouTube, music. Um, I watch fight, UFC, and uh, I watch football. But I I I don't learn, but I understand so with content. Uh,
Okay. No, yeah. I think it's a good tool using social media to study in English, consume content from other countries. I think it's an interesting tool. And tell me, Anselmo, I'm curious a little bit because you use Instagram to consume content, but you don't post anything. So tell me, why
no,
why don't you post anything on social media?
I don't post, but I shared uh,
Oh, you share a lot.
share the content funny, share the uh, share the uh, share the uh, three uh, photo photo
Photos?
Photos Academy. Uh, After training, I
Ah, nice.
watched uh, free.
With hashtag Tapago.
Yes, I thought the same. I thought the same, Lucas.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I shared the photo with music, hashtag Tapag.
Okay, Tarsi. Let's listen from you, Lucas. Tell me, you said you consume a lot of content, but you use nowadays only LinkedIn and I forgot the name, TikTok. So tell me, do you post something or you're just a passive user or you actually post things on these social medias? How do you deal with that?
So before answer this question, I remember that another motivation that I was deactivate my issue because I was feeling that the person friends isn't posting your photos, but was a feed of influencers and pages that person. So I remember that I feel the feed and I don't see photos of my friend was funny content influencers. So I was feeling that the social media was creating the influencer focus. But to answer your question, in TikTok, no. So, but it's my secondary account because I was account in Portuguese with contents like Cancel using Instagram. I have a primary account that I never use it anymore. I not using because I'm using in English. So, but in TikTok I don't post in 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 primary and in the secondary account I don't post. In LinkedIn I posted sometimes. So
Okay.
if I have a good solution in my work, so if I study something new about my about in technology, so I am inspired, I will type some text, some tutorial, I draw some fluxograms, diagrams, and post in LinkedIn. And generally, I interact with another post. So
Oh,
I
like
generally
commenting on other
comments,
people's posts,
like
liking
reaction, like
some
support,
reactions.
and the share too. So if I found uh, a good a good content, so I want to share with my connections.
Yes.
I share. And
Okay.
I remember in TikTok I posted once time, but was not about my face. Was some I don't know some audio, viral audio with um feed with aleatory feed. I don't know if viral viral audio with a video of a beach. It's I don't know if
Yes.
beach. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
the sea or right.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. And tell me, I'm going to get back to you, Anselmo. So you said you don't post things. Sometimes you post when you go to the gym, saying like hashtag está pago. Okay. Tell me, do you think that people show their real lives on social media?
No, no, I don't understand. Repeat, please.
Yeah, sure. Do you think that people post their real lives on social media? Like, is it true the things they post, or is something just for getting some likes, something just to share a good moment with everybody? Do you think it's their real life, or it's just some kind of fiction? Could you understand?
No.
Maybe we can go with Lucas. After Lucas, I think you get the context and then we come back to you. Okay. So tell me, Lucas, do you think that people post their real lives on social media or is all made up?
I think generally generally no. Okay. Uh, because the real life maybe can be boring for it for social media, right?
Yes.
I will
Yes.
post in the noisy and busy traffic driving. No one wants to watch this. So after after truth about this, I will stay in the beautiful place. I will take a picture and I will post. So if I will to the gym and sometimes if I will fight with an opponent, I will not post a video that I will lose. So I will post the video when I win the
Yes, for
fight with my
sure.
opponent. So if I fight with a kid opponent and he won, and I lose, I don't post. Okay, I don't want to post for today. It's maybe this another thing. If I will make a travel, I no have money to do this travel, but I I don't know. I get carona. I don't know how to say. And I stay in the place. You know, I think that you can choose. I think this is not wrong, but you can. If your life is 1%, you push your one better 1% of your day, maybe. You know,
The better 1% of your day.
of your
Yes,
day.
I agree with you.
If you are a influencer, a digital influencer that can post maybe 10 hours of videos per day, it's another good case maybe, because was the person that live from this, about this, with this, the content creation. So, but we maybe normal people that we need to wake up, prepare our breakfast, go to work, and, and it's boring posting this everything, you know.
Yes, I totally got the idea. And yeah, I think I agree with you when you said that people post the 1% of the best days, because I think it's like this. Real life sometimes it can be boring. Just like you said, it's just the traffic. You're stuck in the traffic. Why would you post that? Why would anyone like to see something like that? No, you want to post going to the beach, relaxing, maybe winning some fights. I don't know, practicing some jiu-jitsu, posting something about o de hoje tá pago, things like this. Like that. That's what looks like an interesting content. Let's get back to you, Anselmo. Could you get the context of the question?
Muted. You are
I
muted.
think I think yes. Um, I don't follow the influencers.
You don't follow influencers, okay?
I follow uh, I follow uh, what you say comedy comediantes
Comedians, okay.
comedians, um, my friends, my pages um of comentaristas, como é que eu posso dizer? É, people's que people's the people's who talking about um, football, jiu-jitsu, um, uh, jokes in the that is um, uh, I I receive some videos that my friends send me.
On direct, yes.
Yes, and uh, you and feeds. I don't look stats a lot, and I don't look in the influences. Uh, I I use Instagram. Uh, I don't say para passar o tempo. I don't
To
say
spend time, okay.
time. That's it.
Okay, okay. Let's get back to you, Lucas. I'm going to ask you one thing. Would you like to be famous on social media? Tell me.
If I would, if I,
Yes, if you would like to be famous on social media, have, I don't know, 1 million followers, a lot of people liking your posts and commenting on them and reacting and etc. Tell me.
I think I don't remember if it was a goal in the past. But today, focus in today in TikTok, I am a consumer. So
A
in LinkedIn,
consumer,
yeah,
yes.
in LinkedIn that sometimes I do some posts. Every week I interact. But I don't have a goal to be famous. Maybe, or maybe no. The definitive was to be good connections. So I
Good
want
connections.
to I have uh, maybe 2 million connections. I want to increment to 3 millions of connections. I don't have limits, but with good connections. So I don't want people's liking or sharing my contents about numbers. So
Yes.
I like to connect with uh, people that works with my area, uh, people good that make good works in your area. So I focus in quality, not in quantity. But it's not. I think it's not to be famous. It's only to have a big and quality, big quality connections.
Okay. No, that's nice. That's nice. And what about you, Anselmo? Would you like to be famous on social media to have everybody commenting on your posts and watching what you post and liking and I don't know, trying to connect with you? Tell me.
No, no, I don't. I like stay hid. I don't like. I don't comment. I I I use I I want to use Instagram with my free time.
Yes.
I don't like the 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 follow on on people. Um, I like I use a more YouTube podcasters, um, music. I use my time. Um, what to say durante. I
During? You can say during or while.
I I use more YouTube during my work. I like work with music, with podcast. I I learn a lot uh, community podcast. Um, that's it.
Okay. No, interesting, interesting.
Uh,
Go
so
ahead, Lucas.
I have the I have I'm sorry. I do this like Anselmo. So I hear music in YouTube when I work it. Recently I changed the music to conversation. So some people don't like because maybe be distracted. So I put in YouTube conversation level B1.
Really? And you start working listening to the
Yeah,
conversation,
yeah, two
just like
people was
that.
so I started with B1. Uh, After I used B2, Today I listen conversation C1 because it's my
Okay.
goal. So I
And
am a
can you
B2.
understand everything?
Yeah, sometimes I understand, sometimes I focus on the work, you know, because sometimes I need to pause to concentrate. So sometimes I need to do something is more mechanic, you know. So I know how to do this task, so I can listen. But if I need to think deeply to solve a problem, I stop the conversation and I play a music because music it's common. We don't focus on music. So but I started to this and it's good. Sometimes I do this to to do my homeworks like
Your homework?
dishwasher uh, and I don't know some things that I need to do in my house that
Yes.
isn't in the computer. I think is the same to use podcast. So you can listen a podcast in 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 your home. So I listen conversation too, and I try get the context. It's the gym, not the Brazilian jiu-jitsu practice, but the gym in
Like
uh,
heavyweights.
yeah. Uh, I don't do this by I use the bicycle and walking in gym. I put my cell phone in a headset and I listen some conversation.
Okay.
It's good.
Yes, it's very good. It's very good.
I like to share this because it's a tip that can improve the English.
Yes, it's good. It's good. I do the same as Anselmo. I like to listen to podcasts when I'm commuting to my work and etc. So I really love listening to podcasts. Random podcasts about, I don't know, curiosities about some news, about history, about technology, just podcasts. I really like this kind of content. Okay, so let's go to the next one. I'm going to go with you, Anselmo. Tell me. Do you think that the videos and the posts that you see on social media influences your personality? Could you understand, Anselmo?
Oh my God.
No? You use Instagram to see some soccer, some funny videos, some jiu-jitsu content. Do you think that seeing this kind of posts on the internet influences your personality, your way to view the world, your thoughts, your actions during your day-to-day? Do you think that the social media influences in your life?
Yes, the influences ele is making trends, making the shape of talking, uh, new words. Um, this is did it with friends, with people's around, talking, speaking with that things. Um, um, that is influencer. I don't say influencia. Uh, uh, influencia a gente. I don't say, but I think that.
Okay. Yes, nowadays we have like it's kind of funny to have influencers, because we've always had influencers in real life, but nowadays we have like this. I wouldn't say a profession, but it's kind of a position. Like I am an influencer. In the other time, no one used it to do that. It was like I am a teacher, I am a specialist in this or that. And nowadays we actually have this person that calls himself. influencer. So yeah, just one comment here. Let's go with you, Lucas. What about you? Tell me, do you think that the content you see on the internet, social media, or etc., it influences your personality and the way you view the world?
Yeah, I think totally.
Yeah. Why?
So you can see maybe in the last 8 years, maybe
8 years?
8 years, we see many bubbles in the social media. Uh, so this this makes some build some personality about the groups of peoples in different bubble, and it's complicated because that we name it influencer is just a person that make videos and some do interesting or not too interesting, and gain the fame. If you go back to maybe four, 14 years ago,
14
15
years ago?
40 years ago, we don't have this. So in the past, how the people was a influencer? Maybe about a band, a single, author writing a book. So these people was a influencer, maybe, but these people in the past can do some recommendations. You know, because the I remember in the past was a band named Restart. So they used colorful paints. So everybody wants to use these colorful paints. You know?
Yes.
So maybe was a different type of influencer because it's previous of social media. I'm dating
Yes.
social media maybe 40 years, uh, since 40 years, and maybe novelas. I don't know if
Soap
the
operas.
I'm sorry,
Soap operas. I'm going to type here for you.
soap operas. Yeah, soap operas. Yeah, was another type of influencer, uh, make to build opinions about the person. So the actors about the soap operas was the influence of the past. So, but was so, you know, maybe maybe the sausage needs to follow some opinions, some idol. I don't know.
Okay, interesting. So let's go to the next one. I think we still have got some time. I'm going to go with you on Selma. Do you think, in your opinion, that nowadays people can survive without social media? You're muted. If you're speaking, you're muted. Yes.
Um,
Could you understand the question?
survive, survive. Do you say get money with the internet?
Not like that. Not like that. Imagine, do you think it's possible to be in the world nowadays without any social media, without LinkedIn, Instagram, without TikTok, without YouTube, without social media in general? Do you think it's possible to live like that? Or it's not possible to live without social media?
Yes, I think it's possible, but I very hard because some careers
Some
is
careers.
careers is very hard. Uh, for example, technology is we can have a profile in LinkedIn with
Yes.
certification, publication, engagement, and some profession is requirement. Um, uh, some profession with social media, uh, with market is requirement too. Um, uh, but it's possible is not use the social media, but some people is requirement.
Okay, it's possible, but for some professions, it's required. Okay, I agree with you, Anselmo. Let's listen from you, Lucas. What about you? Do you think it's possible to live in nowadays world without any social media?
I think yes. You know, maybe not all person. So
Not up. Okay.
because so I use social media firstly for LinkedIn for professional and TikTok for learn and funny. And, con- and it's funny to divertir.
Yes.
Uh, the second I can replace with another
To have fun, yes, you
yeah,
can
you know
do other
because
activities.
another activity. Professionally, it's complicated how Anselmo talked. Is for some areas it's necessary. So we worked with IT area, so we need to stay here in LinkedIn to I don't know to to make connection because if we lost our job, the LinkedIn will be the place where we will find another job, you know.
Yes.
But in general, I think it's I don't know. Let me see. A nurse, a medical, they don't need LinkedIn, uh, and can survive without social media. YouTube,
Okay.
YouTube. I think YouTube is not a social media. It's a channel to see videos because
That
you know.
Okay, yes, it's one way to see it. Okay, guys, unfortunately, we're getting to the end of this meeting. But before we go, I'm going to send here on our chat a link. This is the link of our survey. This is the best way we have to try to improve our conversation, to get some suggestions of you, to get some feedback about things we could improve, things that were not so good, things that were very good. So please try to click on the link and answer the feedback. And the most important thing here is to tell me things that you would like to talk about. Okay, so give me ideas of new topics. And because it was your first time here, guys, I'm going to ask you, how was the conversation for you? Okay, I'm going to start with you, Anselmo. So tell me, how was the conversation, the questions, and everything in general, in your opinion? Go ahead. You're muted. Yes.
I like we 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 conversation. Uh, uh, um, I like a lot is very well. I I like it.
Okay, that's good. And Lucas, can you say real quick, if you like it, how was the meeting, the conversation in general for you?
I like it. It was a good conversation. Was a interesting topic. Social media was a easy topic too. So generally, I need to some topics here. I need to think deeply. But today I'm very tired, so I wake up early. So it was good to get a easy topic. But
Okay,
uh,
guys.
it is.
Okay, so thank you so much for participating, guys. Please invite your friends, invite other people that you know to our immersions. Come to my immersions, come to other immersions in order to know other hosts. And that's it for tonight. I hope to see you all again in other immersions and on this immersion too. Thank you so much. All right. See you guys. Bye bye. Peace.